all ready to race, and they're off and away in the listed East Cape Derby. Joy and Peace did not begin well, so she'll have to settle in at the back end of the field as Woman's World goes straight off to the lead. Fairy Knight is tucked up in second, but there's Woman's World now going off to lead them and kicks away a few lengths from Fairy Knight in second. Vars Voter is away in third. Amazing Colours is going down to the back straight in fourth position. Another 2 lengths back to Public Benefit, and then came Pisces. Mo Flow races towards the rear, and Joy and Peace is the back marker as the field run down past the 1800 metre marker, and this horse out front has gone clear. It's Woman's World by the best part of 7 lengths past the 1700, leads 8-9 lengths. Fairy Knight is second. Back in third, Vars Voter. Amazing Colours in fourth position. Then Pisces, racing with Public Benefit, and Mo Flow and Joy and Peace are the back markers. They must be 15-16 lengths off the leader here. 1400 metres left to run in the Tab East Cape Derby, and it's Woman's World clear by a dozen lengths. Woman's World and Caden Brewer go out to lead by a dozen or so here. Fairy Knight is away in second, then Vars Voter and Amazing Colours. Public Benefit races further back in the field, got about 20 lengths to make up with Pisces in behind those. And racing towards the rear end of the field here, right at the back end here, we find Joy and Peace and Mo Flow as Woman's World goes 15 lengths clear. In the East Cape Derby, 900 metres to go, and Woman's World is as many as 15 clear here. Fairy Knight is racing in second, gets the urge along in the saddle from Farie. Amazing Colours is away in third. Then Vars Voter and Pisces. Joy and Peace is starting to pick them up towards the outside. Public Benefit and Mo Flow homeward bound. 600 metres left to go, and Woman's World by about 9 lengths or so. Fairy Knight in second. Public Benefit moves up on the rail in third. On the outside is Joy and Peace. Amazing Colours. Then came Vars Voter. 400 metres left to go. Woman's World by 5. Down the inside is Public Benefit. Then came Fairy Knight, and here's Joy and Peace with a big run towards the stand side of the track, and Joy and Peace has swallowed them up here. Joy and Peace picks up the lead in the East Cape Derby, and that is race over. It's Joy and Peace well clear. Woman's World is trying hard in second. Down the inside is Public Benefit, but Joy and Peace and Kendall Minnie pick the lead up and win the East Cape Derby from a terrific run from Woman's World in second. Third to Public Benefit, Fairy Knight. Then came Pisces, Vars Voter, Amazing Colours, and Mo Flow. The filly's done it. Joy and Peace. Woman's World, a cracking run in second. 300 to go at only a length to spare, but once Joy and Peace picked her up, that was it, race over. She came home very hard under Kendall Minnie, and she has gone to record her 5th win today, her biggest by far out of a total of 13 starts. She sees out the trip comfortably, the filly. Joy and Peace goes home ahead of Woman's World and Public Benefit. Great race for Kelly Mitchley. She's run second and third. Alan Kraft with first and fourth here, and the winning connections. Well, there'll be an absolute party here at Fairview tonight, because there are plenty of them involved in Joy and Peace, who takes a well-deserved victory. Well done to Kendall Minnie, the big workhorse of the Alan Kraft yard. He is absolutely delighted, I'm sure, as he crosses the line. Well done to him and his better half, to Justine King as well. All the best. That's the running of the East Cape Derby.
Welcome back to a lot of excitement out at Fairview this afternoon. The East Cape Derby, a listed event for the 3-year-olds, won by Joy and Peace. And with me, you've got Godfrey, and there's 1,500 Rand courtesy of World Sports Betting, and that is going to Tambile. So well done to Tambile. Tell him very, very well done for winning the feature this afternoon, Godfrey. And Nadine's also got something else. So give the check away in the meantime, and then we're going to get Lundi to come through. And there we go in the picture. Now, Lundi is going to be handing over the awards this afternoon. He is the head or the chief of HR as well as transformation at 4 Racing at the moment. So very well done. Tell them well done. Here we go. Thank you. All right, next up is the jockey, and we got to get a round of applause for Kendall Minnie. Lovely to have you in the winner's box this afternoon. Obviously, Alan Kraft had a big chance. He had the one in the race as well as yours. And we always knew that Joy and Peace was going to stay the trip. Is that exactly how you felt?
Yes, 100% correct, that Neil. And look, coming into the race, she jumped out slightly sluggish, but okay. She jumped out slightly sluggish, and I wasn't too in a bit of a hurry. I was just waiting her to settle down, and I let the guy come in front of me, and it was even better that sitting last where she was just cooling off nicely. But I think the pace was really hard for the whole race, and coming around the bend, she started picking it up herself, and then I broke her stride a little bit. I got worried a bit because she's such a big filly and she will take her time getting the stride again, but I pulled off just before into the straight, and then I was doing pace work after that.
Yeah, I was watching you and I was saying, go on, Kendall, because I was only watching one horse in the race, and that was you with Joy and Peace. And I thought, when's he going to ask her? When you asked, it was race over.
Yeah, look, I was actually looking left and right and corner my eyes, going through them, knocking off them one by one. But when I passed the front run, I'm like, okay, yes. Then she got there, she started loafing a bit. Then I'm like, oh, no, slowly, you need to go on with it. And I gave a few smackers to get the job done. I was wondering why Richard says every time she hits the front and the head comes up. And now, yes, the head that literally came up, and I'm glad she won today. And I'm absolutely grateful for this ride. And with so many owners, well done to every single owner. And look, she's a special filly. I ride her every day, and I'm actually grateful to be given this opportunity in a race like this. And deep down in my heart, I'm crying.
All right. Well, we're going to get Lindy in the picture as well. Lindy's going to come through.
I would like to really thank the owners, all the owners, and the breeder, Vogelbestruf, and a special thank you to Mr. Grief for allowing me to ride.
All right, there we go. And that's his expectant wife, Justine Blue-Eyes King, standing there as well. And I think she needs a round of applause as well. So there we go. Always been the motivation behind Kendall as well, and that's Justine. Alan, lovely to have them all, everybody here. I know, Kaylin, your daughter's arranged this for all the horses in the race with regards to the syndicates as well. Joy and Peace, we've seen how she's been maturing, coming on. Nadine and I have been talking about it on air and off air as well. The last two runs suggested there's definitely more to come with distance.
Yeah, let's start off, Fairy Night ran a cracking race. Obviously didn't stay, but there were 350 or 250 other reasons why he had to have a go at it.
Sure.
The Triple Crown. And I always knew that we had a brilliant backup in Joy and Peace. And, it's when they jumped and they went, I thought, oh, well, Fairy Night's going to be in trouble, maybe. The price is hot. But they've just played into the hands, into one Joy and Peace. To all the owners, very well done. To Volgebos, Marisfontein, Breda, very well done. Far and wide owners, furthest for this trip are
Australia.
My brother-in-law and his wife from Australia. So nice to have them here. But to everybody else, well done. Once again, I don't think people realise how lucky they are to have not one but two syndicate horses in our derby.
Yeah.
It might be just a once-in-a-lifetime shot for you guys. So very well done. Well done to Kendall. Puts a lot of hard work into them, and he got the opportunity here. He made good. 800 out. Knew it was tickets.
Race over.
So bring everybody else in. Let them.
There we go for you from Lindy.
To Full Racing, well done. To Lindy, nice to have him. Gabby. And hopefully everybody here can have a say.
Yep, we're going to get them all in the picture right now. So let's try and get everybody involved here. Let's all get into. I want the Australians, Daryl and Haley. Daryl and Haley over here, all the way from Australia down under. They're coming into the picture. The rest of the guys know what to do. They've done it before. Wide lens here. Kaylin, we need you in the middle as well.
Okay, Neil.
All right, there we go. Big everybody in the picture there, and we're going to go to Daryl and Haley all the way from Australia. And irrespective if you had anything else on your agenda today, we're going to make this the most important part of your visit.
This was the most important part.
100%. Very well done to you, Daryl, and everybody as well. Great expectations today coming to the races, either the 1 or the 5 from the Grief stable. How did you feel?
Oh, it was an absolutely awesome race. Fairy Night didn't make the distance, but Joy and Peace went the whole way, which is absolutely awesome. Kendall rode like a beaut, so can't argue with that. And everybody being here, all the syndicate members being here, is absolutely amazing. What an experience.
All right, I'm going to ask you to hand the microphone to somebody. I don't know who. Who wants the microphone?
You look like you need one.
We often speak to you, so nice to have you back here. I know the passion has been there with you you're always at the races, etc. as well. great to be part of a vibe like this. And I think Alan summed it up 100% when he said, I don't think the syndicate members realise how fortunate they are to have 2 horses in the Derby.
No, quite right, Neil. And it is absolutely amazing to be part of this. And, especially with Joy and Peace, I suppose we were biased because that was our part of the syndicate horse. But it's lovely to have everybody here. And great thanks to Alan. A fantastic ride and well-deserved by Kendall. All the work he's put in that, it was just absolutely brilliant. And, for all the people that have come far and wide as well, and we haven't yet met, fantastic. It's really been an absolute pleasure.
All right, Lindy, if I can ask you to step in here. And Daryl, if you don't mind coming with Hayley to the front, seeing you from Australia. It's not often we give the Australians all the accolades we're giving you right now. But there we go. Congratulations on winning the East Cape Derby, and that is Joy and Peace. And we know what we're going to do now. We're all going to give her Joy and Peace on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Joy and Peace! Thank you very much. Well, there we go. Lots of excitement, as we mentioned to everybody. Great to be here in the winner's box this afternoon. And then just to mention that Kaylin from the Alan Greef stable is the lady behind the syndication. If you go onto social media, you'll see there is some space available for another syndicated horse coming through as well. Very easy to do. Just go onto social media and Kaylin will have all their stuff up there for you. Well done to everybody involved. The winner, Joy and Peace.